What's up, y'all? Welcome into another episode of Profit Picks. If you are new, we do always start the show by being transparent. Yesterday ended up being a good day for myself. I had the Knicks +5. They didn't need any points. They got the job done outright. So moves the NBA playoffs to 32 and 14. I think that is just slightly below 70%. And man, we'll see if we can keep that going. We don't have any NBA to talk about today, but we will, see what we can do with two WNBA games. See you guys in the chat. Appreciate you. ZB Miami says, use my listening skills and took the under last night. There you go. All you got to do is listen just a little bit. You should be able to find some winners. I love to fish. Is about to head to my first WNBA game tonight in Minneapolis. Since high school, sing the national anthem. Wow. That's pretty cool, bro. That's pretty cool. Hopefully it's everything works out and you enjoy the game, enjoy the performance. All right. Today's show is going to be really quick and easy. I honestly don't have that much to say. And you guys know I don't really like to talk to myself too much. So, opened up Fever as a pick 'em, now -1 or 1.5. Total right around the opener. Well, actually, open 173. We'll call it 174 right now. As far as injuries are concerned, still no Bree for Atlanta. For Indiana, you have Damaris Dantas, game time decision. Caitlin Clark, game time decision. And first thing that comes to my mind, I mean, the Fever have had a couple of days off after what they lost to the Fire, they lost to the Valkyries. The Dream, on the other hand, coming off of a couple wins, couple blowout wins at that versus Sun and the Fire. I mean, when a team has a couple bad performances and then has what, one, two, three, 3 to 4 days off. I mean, that gives them time to fix whatever was going wrong. For the Fever, I'm just not sure how they plan to fix. I mean, Caitlin Clark's defense has been a huge issue. I mean, the past couple games, it's just teams hunting her time and time and time again. And yes, her teammates can do a better job of helping. Maybe that's what they'll emphasize. But I kind of need to see that defense step up, see her play some better defense or some kind of solution before I start to trust them. This Fever team hasn't really been playing the best basketball all season. And I just look at the other side, whatever guard it is, Ryan, Canada, Gray, if they see Caitlin Clark right in front of them, it's going to be barbecue chicken. That's just how my mind works. So I think the Dream will be my preferred side. I think that they should be able to. Well, I don't want to touch the total just because, like I said, you could get something a little bit different from Indiana after a few days off. But I still could only look towards the Dream. I just personally don't trust the Fever right now. Casey knows. She's gonna say the Dream should be favored by -6.5. Bookmakers got to be smoking. I don't know if they should be favored by 6.5 on the road. Fever's still a good team, but I hear you saying you like the Dream. Casey says Ryan might call ISO every time she sees Clark. Whoever gets the ball, Ryan, Jordan, Alicia, they all call an ISO. Yeah, like AOD says, she's a cone out there. So that's how I'm viewing this first game. The next game is Valkyries and Lynx. Opened up -2.5. Looks like 3.5 right now. Total open 164. 164.5 is what we'll call the consensus. Nobody on the injury report for Golden State. For the Lynx, you have the same two, Collier and Dorka, still not ready to, make their season debuts. For the Lynx, they do have rest advantage coming into this game. They have 2 days off and return home. For the Valkyries, they just played 4 straight home games. Now they go on the road. And I'm just looking at both of these teams, honestly, this season. The Lynx, very undervalued to start the season. Nobody thought that they would still be this good with the players they lost and with the injuries they have. But they have not necessarily been playing the toughest of competition when I look at the schedule. But the same can be said for the Valkyries. And when they did play a team like the Aces, they lost by 10. So it's very, very hard for me. I mean, I guess you could look at them the same since neither one is really playing competition. But the Lynx, one thing I'll tell you about them, really strong starters. I believe they have covered 5 or 6 straight games in the first half. in the first quarter, I believe, as well. If you look at so far this season, the Lynx are the number one defensive rated team and offensive rated team. I mean, you got to put some respect on the Lynx name. Valkyrie's not far behind, third in both, but I, I, I personally, I love what I'm seeing from Minnesota, and I just trust them a little bit more, especially here at home. So if I'm playing this one, I would get in and get out with the Lynx first quarter, Lynx first half, something like that is the way I'm looking. A little bit more. Let me see if I can find this again. Yeah, so we have the Valkyries. They shoot the most threes, and they're really good. Number one team as far as above the break 3 point percentage. But the Lynx, elite defending the above the break three. So and they're really good as far as let me just double check here. Yeah, they're number one as far as protecting the paint. So if they're good defending the three and protecting the paint, I mean, Golden State is going to live in the midi. I just don't see it. Golden State mid-range field goal percentage is second. I'm sorry, third to last. I don't know. I trust the Lynx more here. I will get in and get out with them. That's the way I see the game. Any comments? Casey says Ryan and Clark got beef. What up, y'all? Appreciate all y'all coming in here. ZB Miami says, I'm with Miami. First road game after a homestand. Minnesota, he says, it's first home game, not a first road game after a homestand. Gio says the game's going to be lit. Cal in the building as well. Appreciate you guys. So quick and easy show. Not going to waste you guys' time. I will point out, let me put this up there. We still do have the buy 3, get 3 free. 6 days comes out to just $69. And man, I mean, I just continue to say things have been going well for me. I mean, basketball in general, I'm pretty sure we're around the 90 unit mark in 2026. NBA playoffs, 32 and 14, except, for the playoffs, everything is going well. A lot of different ways to get involved. And tomorrow, I do have a 5% bet for game 2 of the NBA Finals. So that's where you can find it if you are interested. As far as today, I won't leave a best bet because I have not made one. So I'll continue to look at the games. I told you which directions I'm looking, and maybe I will get to the window on some of those. But tomorrow, hopefully, we'll get Mr. Rob Veno back. Until then, best of luck, everybody, on all your action, and I'll see you tomorrow.